درود بر شما. در دیدار مرحله یک هشتم نهایی جام ملت‌های آسیا 2023 علیرضا فغانی، داور ایرانی، آیمن حسین، بازیکن عراقی را به دلیل شادی گل تحریک آمیز از زمین اخراج کرد. این تصمیم با اعتراض شدید هواداران عراق مواجه شد و برخی از کارشناسان فوتبال نیز آن را سختگیرانه دانستند. در ادامه واکنش کارشناسان خارجی را با هم می‌بینیم.
It was a great game anyway, but for me the injustice of this, and you know, his first yellow card, this is the type of player he is. He's a physical play, you know, the first one is what it is. But this in itself, it just feels so much injustice and completely changes the course of the game. I'm in complete shock. Really,
علیرضا Fagani comes across. We see him present the second yellow and indeed the red card in that moment. We're not sure whether it was for inciting the fans, whether it was for excessive celebrations. Either way, Greg, how do you feel about the decision?
I feel for them, to be honest. You know, so this decision, you know, caused them a lot.
It changed the game.
Yeah, it definitely changed the game, you know, because I do understand the fact, like, you know, there is a tradition and you have to respect it. But was it offensive, really? You know, it could have been different, like if, for example, the Iraqi players were running into him and say, like, yeah, what are you doing? You know, there's a lack of respect and stuff like that. But actually, nothing happened. And he was even surprised, you know, when he received the second yellow card. So, like, what have I done wrong? I've done nothing wrong on it. And you just have to put in the mind as well, like, you know, football is actually a game. So sometimes, you know, yeah, it can be offensive a little bit, but when it's not going too far, it's a game still, you know, so...
Passions are high.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So particularly when you're scoring like a stressful goal, like very important goal, you know, for the rest of the competition, you know, it's like you can qualify your team to go through and to be in quarterfinal. Just like, that's insane.
Do you know, I don't think I've felt as saddened about a decision from a referee as I have in this situation here. Really, and not only that, even before Jordan got back in the game, you're sending off a player for that, and then not only that, the team's down to 10 men, but it's a player now who potentially misses the next game, and he's the top goal scorer in the competition. It's like the injustice for me is, I think, was really
even for the beauty of the sport, you know, it's like, how can you just like send off for, I would say, no reason, one of the best player of the group stage who scored like 8 goals so far, or 5 goals, 6 goals so far. That's insane.
با تشکر از تماشای شما، نظرات خود را در کامنت ها به اشتراک بگذارید. بدورد.